Hello everybody, and welcome back to the WorldBox Olympics. And last time we had some developments regarding a certain elven kingdom that is no longer in existence, wiped off the face of the map. And let's just take a look at, wow, I definitely see how there are so many more buildings there. And now the elves are getting to work expanding south. Definitely a good idea if they hope to stop everybody else. At this point, it's a war for everybody. That's guaranteed. Looks like the orcs were also going to head there, but were beat to it by the elves. Yeah, the humans are definitely doing very well. Let's check how the first human city is. The humans didn't make the mistake of splitting up. They all stayed together throughout this entire thing. And I just noticed that in a map like this, they seem very clustered up, which is, it's good. I mean, they need more people, more buildings, so yeah, cluster them up if you can. But there is plenty of space everywhere, that's for sure. And they are still building even more. And we got a new dwarf village founded now. Over there was enough space for one apparently. There's still some fire going over here. The elves put that one out pretty much by the looks of it. There was still a spot and it's gone. Good. Humans are now heading back to their land because they couldn't get that village. There's still space here. I'm not sure why they're leaving. I still think that's enough space. I feel like everybody's getting ready for a big war now. Or at least between a couple of these nations. Leaving the other two waiting and preparing. But for now, it doesn't seem like that. It doesn't seem like anything actually. It seems like a peaceful time. We are in X5 speed. And I made sure to have it refreshed just for this. The humans clearly have more of an army. You can see that on the map right away. The elves have more of a population. Oh no, wait, the elves do have more of an army too. Okay. The orcs. Let's check on the orcs now. They're who I'm rooting for. They can have so much more of an army, yet they choose not to. Is that because of their gold restrictions? It must be. That's the only reason I can think of. Why else wouldn't they? Try, at least. But the dwarves are getting fairly expanded as well. Who has the most land? Still looks like the elves do. Makes sense, they have another colony down here. And everybody is happy. And everybody has 100 world law. I suppose. I suppose it is a world law that no rebellions happen. It's starting to get laggy because there's so many people. I need to not do it on a map of this size ever again because this is way too big, but this will be one heck of an event, that's for sure. without a doubt. But not much else is going on at the moment. But what can I do? I don't want to do anything really. It's already going as fast as it can. It's already going x5 speed. I don't want to... Yeah, it's definitely affecting the performance right now because of the size of this. Because there are so many people. There's nearly 10,000 people. Maybe I should just make everybody go to war right now. End this right now. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. There is only 4 nations, and you are all going to war. And I don't exactly care. You should be at war with everybody now. The elves declared war. Okay. There. Okay. Let's see. Game just crashes. Legit crashes. But now everybody's at war with each other. So this is it. This is the decider right here. They have all had more than enough time to prepare. This is already what? The 4th episode? This needs to end. So, it'll end here. Somebody will win. And it'll happen right now. Hopefully the performance should pick up a little bit because things are getting killed and destroyed. Looks like we got a bunch of humans trying to come into orc territory. And a meteorite as well. Just hit Ladrune. That is gonna do it. Humans are gonna have quite a struggle trying to get back from that. Another orc village was destroyed. The elves over here are doing quite well against the endless tide of orcs that are storming and are actually holding quite well. But, oh, it did crash. It crashed. Wow. Okay. Well, that's great. You know what? I'm hopping back in. I don't care. Let's do it anyways. I still want this. I'd expect that. Alright, well. Let's just keep it going. We're gonna be behind by a little bit, but let's put it back in x5 speed and get that war started. x5 speed. And now everybody's going to war once more. Okay. Well, the population's dropping as expected. Let's make sure it doesn't get up so high that it destroys everything on the server. I want to see it end. And it doesn't seem nearly as laggy now. Okay. We got a lot going on now. Hopefully not too much. Okay. I don't know if you guys need an introduction for this or how that's all gonna go, but it looks like the elves are being destroyed right now. Looks like the dwarves are throwing more into the elven campaign this time around. There goes another elven village. The orcs seem to be throwing more into the elven and human rather than the dwarf Perhaps the dwarves are going for the orcs and they just need to get through the elves first. I'm not sure. But I'm going to save regularly. Just to make sure. Because I kind of need to. Or else it's going to crash again. It looks like, yeah, the dwarves are heading straight for the orcs now. Okay, let's pause. Let's save. Just to make sure that nothing will unexpectedly end like last time. Alright. And the orcs seem to be throwing quite a bit into the human offensive. The elves are doing the same. Throwing everything west. And the human villages are falling. Humans are not doing too well. The dwarves are throwing quite a bit into the orcish offensive. And they are doing quite well. Humans are taking losses. And with more orcs on the way, the losses are going to increase. But the orcs should focus on defending a little bit too. Those dwarvish armies are doing a little bit of damage, and it looks like they finally did manage to deal with those captains. And if they can deal with more of them, then that means that they'll have to fall back. Oh yeah, more orcs have arrived. Human cities are taking a lot of damage. I can't believe I actually crashed the game. I can't believe I did it. That's something that's like never happened in this update. And I actually just did that. Oh, that's so funny. The elves are causing a lot of damage on the human front. Yeah, a lot of humans are falling. Not much elven cities have been destroyed, but the human ones are in ruins right now. This new city of Wintu is not going to last long with the orcs massing at the borders right now. The orcs are just sweeping back and forth across the human region, destroying anything that moves pretty much. The dwarves seem to be overly focused on the orcs right now, but are also throwing some into the elven villages, which have been destroyed in some parts. The humans are being attacked from multiple fronts and are taking lots of losses right now. So many villages are getting destroyed. Oh, but look at that. We got a human army that's pushing outwards, but the orcs are just bringing in so many more. The orcs seem to be safe for the moment, not under attack from anybody. Same with the dwarves at the moment, in fact. Seems like the humans are really the only ones that are under attack at the moment. And they are getting destroyed. Is the war still going? Everybody's still at war with everybody else? Okay, good. The elves hate the humans, which is actually kind of surprising, and the orcs are just going in destroying the humans anyways, because they simply don't care. The orcs just have a constant flow of troops coming in. Literally constant. You could see it on the map. They just keep training more. I don't think they're even losing a population anymore. They're just gaining. And the dwarves are attacking the elves, too. And some villages are falling. The humans are attacking... Or no, the orcs are attacking the human capital now. King is slain, just like that. And now the orcs are moving north, establishing new villages as well. Humans are being destroyed right now. We got a lot of new orc villages coming up, popping up. They're trying to put in some... No. So, I guess peace happens kind of in the order that you made war, I'm guessing? That must be the case? But no, you guys stay fighting. It's not ending. This is a never-ending war. And it is not going to end at all. Looks like we got a lot of wars over here happening between the elves and the orcs now. Something that hasn't happened in a while. The dwarves are moving into elven territory now. And they are also launching an attack westwards towards the orcs. Human cities are falling now. More and more orcs. And the orcs are on multiple fronts now. Attacking everybody by the looks of it, and not taking any losses themselves, but a dwarf army is heading west towards Gog. And where was that earthquake? Right over here. Interesting. Looks like the humans are about to fall. So it looks like they will only get 1 point. I think I'll do whoever loses gets 1 point, then 2, then 3, then 4. So the person who survives the longest gets the most points. And then by the end of all 10 events, we should have a decider. And now the orcs are moving in to try and defend against the dwarves. But there's honestly not much they can do. The humans are getting destroyed by the orcs right now. Okay. We might need to go to a 5th and deciding episode, but right now it looks like the humans are gonna meet their end this time. That's gonna be an easy one for the orcs to decide. All the human villages are deserted and in ruins. Now the orcs are just destroying what's left of them. And that is that. Humans have 1 point. And now the orcs are under attack from the dwarves by the looks of it. And they are immediately heading back to their home, trying to get ready for the impending siege. And they are doing fairly well at handling it, though. Their civilians are doing a lot of damage to those dwarvish captains. Meanwhile, their army looks like it's finally moving in to try and help out. Let's see, how much of an army does it have now? 171. Dwarves have 140, and elves have 525. Where are their armies right now? The elves just simply don't want to go on an offensive by the looks of it. Meanwhile, the orcs are going on one right now. Massive one pushing east towards dwarf territory. The orcs are masters at offensives and attacking in general. Everybody is still at war, but the elves just simply don't want to be a part of it by the looks of it. The dwarves will gladly take any opportunity to destroy the elves, though. Now orcs and dwarves are fighting. The dwarves seem to be winning some battles here in defending their land. We got another orc army coming in to help out right now, though. Yeah, it looks like we're going to need to go to a deciding match. We got multiple attacks happening all along there. And now we got the elves coming in as well. Looks like they might be heading down to the dwarvish front too. But right now the orcs are pushing forward. And more troops are coming in. And there goes a dwarvish city. Looks like, yeah, we have an elvish attack group coming to the dwarves right now. And they are doing some damage too. The orcs are moving in, destroying any dwarves that try to get past. And we just got more orc armies coming in as well. They build up slightly and then they just come rushing in, pretty much. Alright, and yeah, the orcs are gaining ground. Looks like they have... Oh, there's a wolf there. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, well the dwarves made peace. And the elves made peace. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call it quits for now. That was interesting. Well, it lasted at least. Humans are now on the board with 1 point, but that is not a good thing, because that means that they lost. There's still 2, 3, and 4 points up for grabs, but who will get it? That'll be decided next round. But you can already see that, because it's probably going to be up very soon, within the hour in fact. Going to be multiple videos today. All the Olympics are going to be up today. The WorldBox Olympics, I mean. But yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, because this is definitely interesting. I like being in more control. I like this. But yeah, as always, I'll see you in the next video.